What's up, you guys? This is HJ here, and welcome to another podcast video on our YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys the process to sign up for Anchor FM and start your own podcast in 2023 with all of the features and everything that they have added in the past year or so. Now has never been the more perfect time to set up your own podcast. To begin, you're going to go over here to where it says sign up. Ooh, and almost forgot. Don't forget to read through the features and the blog. I'll leave a link to the blog and the website in the description. It always helps. Now, for this, well, you guys don't need to see my name, but just for the sake of doing so, I'm just going to put that in there and go from there. Use your email, and you're going to want to set up a password, and then your date of birth. Now, for this, well, I'm just going to do this. This is the one time I'm going to do it just because. Once you guys have done that, just going to submit this, and it's going to take you to this page right here where it tells you how to set up your first episode and all the other stuff associated with your podcast. It's also going to say that if you need to publish any episodes, you're going to go ahead and verify your email address. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back with that. And when you verify your email address, you should go to your email and there'll be a link in there to do that. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's actually gonna pop up any moment now. And if it doesn't send it to you, click resend. They'll send it to you. Wherever it is. Couple seconds. Right. Well, it's not sending me the email, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open this back up and we'll continue from here. First things first, you got to set up a podcast name and a podcast description. In this case, I'm just going to use the podcast name, The Gaming Blitz, and then, let's see, in this podcast, we will explore all things gaming in this gaming news based podcast series. And you don't have to copy mine. This is just an example. And this is obviously news, so I'm going to put tech news. And you also will need a language. And in this case, use English. Monetization, very straightforward. Monetization is where you guys can get monetized for your creations. To unlock the ads, which is the easiest thing, the ambassador ad, you host read them, it's going to require 50 listeners. Basically, and very simple, get 50 people to listen to your podcast for 60 seconds in 7 days. That's all you got to do. Get them to listen for more than 60 seconds in 7 days, get 50 of them, you're in automatically. For subscriptions, very simple. Don't even have to have a minimum, just publish 2 episodes. That's all it is. Listener support, you can do that after 30 days. And once you set that up, you're good to go. Episodes, you're going to have two options. Create an episode and edit within Anchor. You can also import an audio file, like if you record on a software like I use, Audacity. If you record on Streamlabs or on a video format, then you're going to hit quick upload, and that's very straightforward as well. Now, the last thing I'm going to cover is the websites and the profile colors, and that's pretty straightforward. Enter in a hex code, link your accounts, social media, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Spotify account, that is very helpful. Linking your Spotify account, what that will actually do is that will allow you to, when you publish your subscriptions and open your RSS, it'll automatically link it to your Spotify if your account is linked. The other thing it helps you with is for monetization purposes, they have terms of service where you can't really do artificial plays and that sort of thing. That prevents any plays that you play yourself on your podcast from getting tracked rather. So it doesn't skew the data. If it skews the data, then that can really mess you up. So I would highly recommend going ahead and linking that Spotify account. With the Anchor logo creator, I already had a logo created. You can do one in Canva or you can pick one. It'll give you an option. Also, take the text off and the Anchor logo if you choose to. If for some reason you have text that conflicts with the Anchor logo on your cover art and the tech, or if you have text on your logo, then you don't really need to have the default text from Anchor or the Anchor logo up there if that's the case. I'm going to save all of these settings. You can also change your podcast between clean and explicit. My recommendation is leaving it on clean if you make clean content. And if you have an explicit episode, change that in the episode settings. Much rather do that than label the whole podcast as explicit if that's the case, because you want it to still be appealing to the audience that will listen to your clean episodes. If you have a podcast that's entirely explicit, then you can label it explicit. And also you'll have to do that on your episodes as well. Now, once you're done with all of that, you are all set. So I hope this short tutorial does help you with starting it up. And there are a lot more features that you guys can access if you guys go to blog.anchor.fm. They have all of this information and more on their website. So don't forget to go and check them out. As always, I am HJ, and I'll see you guys in another video.